So, in your book, Jamling Tenzing Norgay has left a note, or rather written a note, where he talks about the spirit of adventure. Can you detail that out a bit more? What does it mean in a normal person's life?
I think that's a really important question and something which I like to try and explain. Everybody can quickly grasp, but I like to talk about it. And I like to use the Doon School example to explain it because I think that is how it will get captured or understood the best. So let's just analyze a situation which happened at Doon School. So Doon School was established in 1935. It was a boarding school based in Dehradun, set up with a British faculty. So in Doon School, you had these housemasters and a headmaster. Each of the children were given a house. So there would be a senior who would be managing a group of children. And that's how Doon School kind of started. The people who joined Doon School in the housemaster and headmaster position were typically all Britishers. And when you look at the old records, you'll find that they were all members of the British Alpine Club. So when you look at the fact that they were Alpine Club members, that shows that they were typically mountaineers based in the UK who took these positions. It's not very difficult to understand why alpinists would take such a position because at the back of the mind those days, travel was not very simple. I'm talking about 1935. So they had the opportunity of coming to the Himalaya. So you imagine like us, like you the other day mentioned, you're looking forward to doing a walk around Mont Blanc. Similarly, just imagine an individual who's been doing Mont Blanc, but now he's getting an opportunity to come to the Himalaya. It's a big thing. So these people accepted the position. One of them was Jack Gibson, who was a geography teacher at Doon School. And as time evolved after 1935, started taking the pupils out on treks. And one thing came out of these experiences was that as you subjected children to these adventures, they were putting up tents, they were crossing rivers, they were climbing, they were reaching the high point of a peak. Essentially, they were going through multiple challenges, one challenge after the other. So what would happen is that there would be bad weather. That's how mountain life is. That's what is adventure. Adventure means everything which is unscripted. Something or the other is going to happen. So in that atmosphere, what was happening was that these children were going through these set of challenges and overcoming each of the challenges. So as you're overcoming each of these challenges, the mind is getting rewired. For a young individual, what was happening is that he's saying that life will present challenges, but then there is a way to overcome the challenges. And when you overcome, you're filled with this positivity. This positivity is what I refer to as the spirit of adventure. So it's like a term which also brings you to the area of outdoor education. So outdoor education is where you use the outdoors not only just to learn about botany or something related to the outdoors geography, but also to aspects like the spirit of adventure. So Doon School is where this started, and this was so successful, this aspect of this benefit to the pupils, that Doon School instituted a program where during breaks the year, the children would do these adventures. It became mandatory, and it still is. If you look back all these years, these adventure trips remain a part of the curriculum of Doon School. And so for me, this is something which is really very important as I went through my book to get this out. And so this is the spirit of adventure.